All right, boys and girls. Yeah. I know this is an early one, but let me fix my shirt real quick. I know this is an early one, but I want to go on and get it out of the way. As I was doing my morning commute around YouTube, I ran across this old jump off who thinks that even though she admits that black women screwed the community up, they think it's black man's responsibility to fix it. Um, Last time I checked, there was this thing called self responsibility, taking ownership of one's bad deeds. Jump offs like to take credit for all the good crap they do. I'm a PhD. Uh, I make my own money. They like to take credit for all that stuff, but they don't want to take credit for any of the damage that they've done to young black men or to the community itself. They don't want to take a responsibility for the fact that there is a rise in gay black men in our community because they're being raised up by these single ratchet jump offs. There's a rise in violence and incarceration and death of young black men because they're being raised without dads. And the reason they're being raised without dads is because people have gotten tired of these jump offs. They've gotten tired of being with a woman that just wants to run over them and run through them. And they're sick of it. So men are choosing or opting to leave their kids behind just to get away from these extremely horrible women. They don't want to take ownership of none of that. They just want all the good. And if their kids grow up to do something special, they want to take credit for that too. You know, their kid becomes an NFL star, they'll take all the credit, but you never saw them out in the yard one time throwing a football with their kid. The dad was out there doing it, or the kids in the neighborhood. The mom didn't have no part in it. But as soon as her kid win the Super Bowl, oh, thank me, give me all the credit. People like me are just tired of it, you know? And I mean, like I said, I don't deal with them directly anymore because I'm smart. But let's listen to this whiny, crybaby, old jump off. This hopefully won't take long. I'm going to try to get through it as quickly as possible. And as you can see, she's an old jump off. She's one of the used up ones that ain't nobody talking to no more. And that's why she's on the internet doing this. You can look at her and tell she's at least 40 years old. Ain't got nothing going on, no prospects, no nothing. And so she's on the internet bashing black men because that's what they all do when they reach her age. Because nobody wants her anymore, nobody dealing with her, and she done got herself all used up. Now it's time to come on the internet and bash the people that she let use her in the first place.
Hello YouTube, this is Makivia. And this evening I would like to discuss the fact that it seems like, well honestly, I'm just tired of black men complaining. Complaining by saying, black women, you have ruined this community. And I feel like this, if we have ruined this community, then black men should fix it.
I'm going to stop right there. Now listen to that. If we ruin this community, black men should fix it. That's like saying if you wreck your car, I should pay to get it fixed. Even if I had nothing to do with wrecking your car, I should fix it for you. This kind of logic is exactly why black men are leaving. Listen, don't let the lie persist. Okay, there's this big lie on YouTube right now that these women are divesting themselves from us. Don't fall for it, guys. It's not true. They're saying that because there is a lack of black men who want to talk to them. So instead of admitting that they're single and can't get a man, they say stuff like this: I choose to be single, or I date white men. We know both those things are not true. No one chooses to be single. People become single because nobody wants them, so they just accept the fact that they're single. But no one actually chooses it. That is a huge lie that people keep telling. And something else that they don't like to take ownership of is this. For decades, all they have done is told black men how much they don't need us. I don't need no man. Even white men know about this. Black women have been saying this for so long that matter of fact, anybody can quote black women. I'm a strong black woman. I don't need a man. I mean, we all know the stories. We've all heard it. So now that men are taking them up at their word and doing what they say, now it's our fault. How many times do you think a guy's supposed to sit there and listen to you say you don't need him before he finally goes where he's needed? Look, women have this belief that because we're men, we like being told this kind of stuff. You know, look, people want to be with people that make them feel good and make them happy. Nobody wants to be with a miserable drag on their life. This old lady is a miserable drag, and so she's on the internet doing what they all do best, trying to drag down men who don't want her. I guarantee you, if she had a man, she wouldn't have made this video. Guarantee you. Matter of fact, most of the black women who are on here complaining about men, if they had a man, they would not be making the videos that they make. They wouldn't be doing it because they would actually have a reason to live, a reason to exist. See, black women jump offs, it's like I told y'all. They only want two things: DNA, dick, and attention. That's all they live for. And if they can't get dick, they want attention. I'm not wrong, y'all. I'm not wrong. There's a reason why when you go out in public, black women are the loudest people in public. How many of y'all been out in public and you hear women talking, and when the black ones start talking, everybody in the whole neighborhood can hear her talking? Loudest person in the room, loudest person on the street, loudest person in the Walmart. Because all they crave is attention. That's it. That's all they want. And they'll do anything to get it. And they'll say anything to get it. And they'll definitely come on the internet as many times as they can to get it. OnlyFans, Instagram, TikTok, whatever they can do to get attention.
Because we're doing a bad job. And we don't know what to do. So since we don't know what to do, we're just mere women. Fix it.
We ain't fixing nothing. We're fixing it by getting away from y'all. The only fix for me personally was to get out of there. I'm not telling other people to do that, but I'm just telling you, a problem this big, it shouldn't be thrown onto the shoulders of us. We tried, and y'all told us y'all didn't need us anymore. So the smart ones left. The thirsty ones that can't leave are the only ones that are still there putting up with it. And I feel sorry for them dudes. The thirsty dudes, I feel sorry for y'all. The ones that have to deal with women like this, I feel bad for you fellas.
Fix it. Instead of complaining about something, fix the issue.
Well, you can't fix an issue when you have a group of women who would rather fist fight you than talk. How do you fix an issue with women who would rather put up their dukes instead of shutting their mouth? Black women are notorious for not listening. They are notorious for doing whatever the hell they want, period. Regardless of who it hurts. They don't care if it hurt their kids. They don't care if it hurt their relationship. They don't even care if it hurt their job. They do whatever they feel like doing because they strong black women. They've taken that word strong and they've let that word destroy their lives because they don't know what real strength is. They think being mean as fuck to black men, they think having a bunch of kids out of wedlock, they think getting food stamps and welfare, that's being a strong woman. That's their ideal of strong. I pay my bills by myself. No, you don't. The government pays your bills. Child support pays your bills. So you ain't doing nothing. You're taking credit for something the taxpayers are doing on your behalf. I hate when women say, I do everything myself, but you getting food stamps and welfare. Then you're not doing it yourself. People like me are helping you do it. People who pay taxes.
Complaining with no ability to make something better.
Oh, we have the ability to make it better. We just don't want to make it better with you.
It's stupid.
Yeah, it's stupid to save oneself. I want y'all to think about this. They think it's stupid to save yourself from them. Getting away from a jump off like this, an old washed up jump off, and going and getting with women who actually care about you, to her that's stupid. No, that's what guys are doing. We're saving ourselves. We can't save you, so we're saving ourselves. And in some cases, like me, we're saving our kids too, because some of us are getting our kids away from women like this. Now, my kids are mixed, so they're not from a woman like this, but you get my point. Men are just tired of it. We're tired of being beaten down and run over and told that we're lame and we're broke niggas and we suck and we this. How much of a verbal beating can you take from a woman before you finally realize that you're better than that and you don't have to be treated that way? You know, women tell themselves all the time, you don't have to let a man treat you like this. When a man beating the shit out of a woman, what do women say? You don't have to take that off of him. Well, there are other kinds of abuse. And the verbal abuse that black men get from black women, and in a lot of cases, physical abuse. Because black women have a bad habit of putting their hands on black men because they think because we're men, we won't hit them back. So it happens a lot in the black community. Black women are very violent and overbearing, and they know they are. And they don't like to admit it. They don't like to fess up to the fact that they are solely responsible for what's going on in the black community right now. In every other thing in this world, business, regardless, whatever it is, if you are the head of the table and you take responsibility for everything that happens, black women have taken charge of the black community. So as the CEOs, don't you think they should pay the price when the company is not doing well? If you're a CEO of a company and the company is not doing well, as a CEO, you have to take responsibility for that. How come they want to be the head of the table, but they don't want to take responsibility for what's going on? Now, if they put black men back in charge, I'm pretty sure you'll see a lot of changes. Like, you'll see less black men in jail, less black men dead. You'll see less children born out of wedlock if you let black men come back in the community and take over. But because black women are strong and don't need us, it'll never happen. It's a dog chasing its tail. They try to say we're responsible because we're leaving. We're saying they're responsible because they're forcing us to leave. So it's a dog chasing its tail. Round and round we go. And this is why I left this whole argument. This is why I stopped dating black women altogether. Because I'm tired of being a dog chasing my tail. It's stupid.
It really is. So for instance, I have this channel because I want black women to learn or to find the tools that are necessary to love themselves.
And here we go with that crap. This love yourself before you can love anybody else crap. Well, see, that's the problem. Jump-offs do love themselves more than anybody else. That's why they wearing designer clothes and their kids are wearing dollar store clothes. Every time you see them in public, they wearing designer jeans, a Gucci purse, expensive hair and nails, and their kids are wearing dollar store or Kmart shit. Because they think about themselves first. When they get child support payments, they spend it on themselves. When they get welfare, they spend it on themselves. So this idea that they need to love themselves first is trash. Hang on, let me see who this is. Yes.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing well. Before we begin,
I know you.
do you disagree with me?
Yes, sir.
Because if you're agreeing with me, then I don't want to hear it because I want to talk to people who disagree with me today.
Okay, Dan. I agree with you, so I guess I can't hear from you.
Yeah, I'm trying to give the disagreeers a chance today. Last night we gave all the people that agree with me a chance to talk. I want to see if anybody who disagrees with me have the guts to get on and tell me why. So,
Okay.
catch me on a different show, man. Because this one, I want the people who disagree to talk today.
Okay, man. Just keep doing your thing, bro.
I will. Thanks for calling. Yeah, I want to hear the people who disagree today, guys. That's why I put it on the screen. If you disagree, because I don't want a bunch of people jumping on telling me how great I am, or I don't need that. Okay, I'm not one of those. I'm very confident in who I am and what I do. So I don't need people coming on giving me endless adulation. You know, it's okay to disagree. I don't have a problem with it. I mean, I understand when it's a black dude calling, it's a good chance they're going to agree because a lot of them have dealt with this stuff that I'm talking about. So I just want to see if any of the jump offs from the other day want to tell me why this woman is right when we all know she's not. Well, if you believe that, you can call me and tell me instead of typing it. That's the whole point of having a call-in show, is so you can actually voice your opinion instead of typing your opinion.
And I feel that once they start loving themselves, they will be able to pick a mate of value.
Well, see, that's two things wrong with that. Number one, she said, I feel. That's the number one problem with these women. Everything comes from their feelings. And number two, they can't pick anything because men are the ones who choose. You can, if you're a woman and you're chasing after a man, most men see that as desperate. It's not attractive to see a woman chasing a man. It's desperate. For millennia, the courtship has been men trying to court women. But because jump offs are so desperate, they done flipped the game. Now they chase men. It's not supposed to be that way. Women have what men desire. But because they're so greedy and selfish, they're chasing down men because they won't scratch. Yeah, I hear the white women do it too argument all the time. I'm with a white woman. She has none of these traits. Guys, hit the like button. It's 90 people here. Dude, like I said, you type in all these big paragraphs. Call the number. You got that much to say, you can talk. Call the number. It's on the screen. Unless you're blind. Because you're right, I'm not going to read all of that. You're writing huge paragraphs. If you got that much typing in your system, you can call me and tell me.
What is a man of value? Someone that is loving.
See, we live in this generation where people are too scared to talk. So if somebody wants to break up with you, they'll send you a long ass text message instead of calling you and saying, let's break up. Because people nowadays are cowards. They're cowards. Dude, nah, we're not starting with you today. Goodbye. Mods, can y'all get on that, please? We ain't starting with that dude today. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. We're not starting that today. Yeah, we live in this type generation. That's because y'all generation are cowards. Y'all don't want to say stuff to people's face, so y'all would rather type it instead. Quit being cowards. Y'all want me to get up here in front of a camera and say all this hardcore stuff, but y'all don't want to talk. Y'all don't want to say nothing. Because y'all cowards. I ain't scared of no human. There ain't a human on this earth that I'm afraid of. And y'all need to quit being cowards. Sitting behind a keyboard running your mouth. But you're running it with your fingers instead of actually using your mouth. I don't respect that. If I'm willing to get up here and say what I believe, you should be willing to say what you believe. Can't nobody see your face. All they can do is hear your voice. So if you're so much of a coward that you don't even want people to hear your voice, then don't waste your time doing all that typing neither.
Towards you, respectful, kind, trustworthy. You can depend on him. He is motivated so that he can motivate himself.
Now here we go with that. He needs to be motivated argument. What man isn't motivated? Every dude I run into is motivated. Every person that I run into is motivated. And especially black men. All we care about is making money and getting paid. Every time I talk to a black guy, man, I'm making moves. I'm trying to get some money. I'm trying to get paid. We're all motivated. So this is one of the fakest arguments that the jump offs use. That black men are not motivated. Whatever. I ain't so tired of hearing that.
He actually can also motivate you. Those are the things that are good qualities in a mate. And unfortunately, in so many instances, black men are not taught to be good mates, so they don't have those qualities.
And this is coming from an old jump off who don't have a man. How would a person like her know what a good mate is when she's single and she old as hell on the internet talking about it? Like, let's be real. I'm gonna be 44 next week, but I got a woman and kids and a life and a family. She by herself, trying to tell people what to do. She has no experience in what she's talking about. Someone with no experience in the thing that they're talking about shouldn't be talking. That just makes sense to me. That's like if you have never fixed a car before, but you try to sit there and tell me how to fix a car. You have never fixed one before, so you don't know what you're talking about. All you're going to do is tear up my car. Guys, like button. It's almost 100 people here. Like button. I have to tell y'all this every stream. Like button. Quit being lazy.
And they're just not nice. And
no, the meanest people in the black community are one of the ones you see on the screen right here. Hang on. Let me take this call. Yes.
Yeah. Hey, I was just saying, like, I agree with you on so much, but can we just agree that it's not just black women, but all women?
We can agree on that.
I know white women that try to get linked, they try to do this, they try to play the system to get child support too, and then try to tell the motherfucker, hey, I'm taking your money, I'm doing it all myself. But it's not just black women.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. You're not being honest. See, I'm brutally honest. I know for a fact that all women do this stuff, but black women do it at such a higher rate than other women that it's more noticeable. Hey, you need to turn off the feed in the background because it's echoing. I can hear it.
Okay.
Whenever you call somebody on something like this, you can't have it playing in the background because everybody can hear the echo. And listen. When you go to a child support office, yeah, you see white women there, but for every white woman, you see 10 black ones. And most of the white ones who are there because they are fucking ghetto ass black dudes. You're talking about snow bunnies. I'm talking about white women with class, with actual standards, like the woman I'm with. She don't just go around fucking thugs and drug dealers. She has clear standards. You got to have a job, a car, and a place to live, or you can't talk to her. Period. And that's how most white women carry themselves. Now, you have the ratchet ass ones who hang out in the ghetto in the hood. Yeah, those right there, those are ratchets too. Listen, the word ratchet can be any woman who acts that way. But these jump offs like the one on my screen right here, she's old, single, and complaining about problems that she caused. In the beginning of the video, she clearly said, even though black women cause the problem, black men should fix it. How can you fix a problem with women who hate your guts and tell you they don't need you? Because I'm pretty sure as a black man, you've heard a black woman say, I don't need a man. Because there's no way you can be black in America and say you never heard that before.
Yep, I grew up in the city of Chicago, South Side.
So exactly. And all the black women there are ratchet, ghetto, thugged out, and they don't need a man. So you tell me, what can you build with a woman who tells you she don't need you in the first place? What kind of life can you build with her?
You can't.
Exactly. See,
I agree with that part. Yeah.
But you're trying to make it seem like white women do it at the same level as black women, and it's just not true. There's actual stats you can look at. There's actual data that shows that the out of wedlock birth rate between white women and black women. Black women out of wedlock birth rates are up over 80%. Most white women get married before they have kids. And a lot of them that have kids before they get married, they still end up getting married. Black women have a bunch of kids and they don't get married.
But see,
how many married black women do you know?
Disagree.
How many married black women do you know?
Very many.
Exactly. But I guarantee you, when you go out in public, you see a bunch of white women with rings on. Even fat, ugly white women have wedding rings. But you don't see good-looking black women with rings. Why is that?
Yeah.
Why would a man rather marry a fat, ugly white woman than marry a good-looking black woman? What's causing that?
I know. I understand.
No. Answer the question. What do you think is causing that? Is it because we don't know how to pick women, or is it something wrong with our women?
It's something wrong with the women.
Exactly.
And that's what I'm saying. It's not just black women too. You
but
come down to
I agree with you that it's not just black women, but I agree also that black women do these things at higher rates than other women. You don't hear about these problems. You don't hear about these problems every single day nonstop with the Asian community, the Latino community. You don't even hear about this with the African women from Africa. You don't hear about this from Haitian women. You don't hear about this from white women. It's always black women. And here's something we always hear. We need to uplift black women. How come black women are the only women that need to be uplifted? Tell me that. Why is it that all these other women can get up off their ass and take care of themselves, but black women have to be uplifted all the time by black men? Why is that?
I have no clue. I don't want to uplift no black woman if she ain't uplifting me, you know. I mean, it has to be both ways.
But you can't just come out and say that white women do it too without looking at the empirical data that shows that black women do it at a way higher rate. See, you're just looking at the fact that it happens. You're not looking at the rates. But let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. You can say right now, well, white men go to jail too. Yeah, they go to jail. But who goes to jail at higher rates for more violent crimes? Black men.
Understandable.
See, so you have to put the rates in there. You can't just say white women do it too. Okay, if white men all put a gun to their head and all kill themselves, are you gonna do it?
No.
Well, guess what? You want to know what the highest suicide rate in America is? Single white men. They kill themselves more than anybody else in America. So if single white men are doing it, why ain't black men doing it? Because we don't blame everything on white people. Black women are the ones that started this blame the white man shit. We don't compare what white men do to black men. Mods, why are y'all not doing... I'm going to put all new mods on here if this guy keeps talking in my chat. I'm going to put all new mods. If I have to fucking ban that guy again, I'm going to go off. I'd have told y'all to cut that shit out with letting the dude talk. Because he's just here to cause trouble. Listen, man, I agree with you that all women do shit. But I disagree at the rates. If you have 10 black women doing something every single day and one white woman doing the same thing, that's not the same rate. That's 10 to 1. You can't compare a rate like that. You're trying to because you don't want to just come right out and say that black women are terrible. I get it. Probably because you live around a bunch of black women and you don't want to get caught up in that shitstorm. But that's your problem. You're afraid to call them out. That's why you're going to always be dealing with this. Because you're too scared to just say, look, have you personally seen white women acting like this? Because if you have, how many have you seen doing it compared to black ones?
Well, see, like I was trying to get at before, I left Chicago and I moved down to Southern Illinois. I'm around predominantly white people. Like, there's 90% white people where I'm at. And damn near every white girl I see, they play the system. They do the same.
Okay, how do you know that? No, first things first. How do you know that? Are you following them every single place they go? Are you following them to the welfare office? Are you following them to the food to the child support office? How do you? No. You're making a blanket statement, but you're not telling us how you know this. Just because you think a girl is playing don't mean you know for a fact she is. How do you know all these girls are doing this?
Because if you work where I work, we have tons of people. We have tons of temps come in. And every temp that comes in, they all say the same thing. They all come in with big-ass iPhone 22s or whatever.
Okay.
And they say, and then they pull out their link card.
Okay.
And they go to the store.
And how many white women is this?
I've worked at my job for 8 years, and I've seen hundreds.
Hundreds, you say?
Hundreds.
Have you ever been to a project development?
Yes, I grew up in the project.
Okay, pause right there. So let's give you your 100 white women. Compare that to the 3,000 in the projects doing the same shit every day. I still win the argument.
I understand that.
So for every 100 that I give you, every 100 I give you, I can give you 3,000 black women doing the same shit every day. So my argument still stands. See, like I said, dude, I'm gonna tell you straight up because I don't bite my tongue ever. You sound like a dude that's just scared to call out black bitches. You want to play that fence where you ride the pine. Hey, you're trying to make it seem like you're calling out both sides. So that way, if you run into a black chick you like, you can still get with her.
Hey.
I done heard this. Listen,
Hey, but
dude, I have friends who do this shit. Where they call out
That's
white
where you
women
wrong
just to
at,
please
though.
black women.
I-
Even though they know black women do way worse shit.
Hey, listen, I call out black women. I call out Mexican women.
Okay,
I call
well,
out Puerto
then-
Rican women,
Then,
Asian
well,
women.
listen.
I've seen
Yo,
it
listen.
all.
I'm going by pure.
41 years
I'm
old.
going by pure empirical data, and I'm
41.
going by common sense. That's the only two things I need: data and common
the
sense.
data don't mean shit unless you see it face front.
So
the
you
data
tell.
don't mean
Wait a minute.
shit
How
unless you see
how
it
old are
face
you?
front. I'm 41 years old, and
Okay.
I've been there through this life.
Okay, I've
I've
seen
seen
just
it
as
all.
much as
A
you.
lot.
I'll be
lot.
44 years old next week. So I've seen just as much, if not more than you. I've dated women of every race. Have you? I've dated Asian,
I have.
Latino,
I've dated
black,
Mexican,
white.
I've dated Puerto Rican.
Okay, then you
White,
know. Then you know what you're
I'm
saying.
actually married
Then
to
you
a white
know what
woman.
you're saying is not true. If
I
you've dated
married
all
to a
these
white
different
woman.
women, then you've had experience with them all, and you know the stuff that I'm saying is a fact. Because you can't say you dated all these women and then say, well, but white women do it too. No, you happen to move to an area where there's some shady ass white women. Okay? But go to other areas where there are white women making hundreds, $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 a year, and they won't even turn to look at a black dude. I grew up in Miami Beach. Most of the white women down there won't even give a black dude a second thought. And they won't even give broke white dudes a chance either. The hookers down there cost $3,000 an hour. Okay? So all this is dependent upon where you live. And you're in southern
Exactly.
Illinois, which is
That's what
which
I'm
is
trying to
predominantly
get.
one of the
That-
poorest areas of Illinois. I know because that's where my wife is from.
And
She's
that's
from a
what
little
I'm
small
saying.
town in southern
It depends
Illinois
on
called
where you live.
Flora. And it's a predominantly poor area with a lot of poor white people. So it's a lot of white people in the area on welfare. And here's another news flash for you, since you think I don't know anything. There are more white people on welfare than black people. Because there are more white people in America. And so it's a higher pool of people. A larger pool. So yeah, I know this. I know all the stats, dude. Unlike you, I do my research.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I do my research
But
too.
the concentrations-
But I agree with you.
the concentrations of the welfare is what I'm talking about. The welfare amongst white people is spread out. The welfare amongst black people is concentrated in small areas. You'll have a whole project development where everybody's getting welfare if they're black. But then you have a white neighborhood where the welfare is spread out because there are people with jobs too. In the black community, there are no people with jobs. Everybody's on fucking welfare. That's the point I'm making
I
here.
got a question for you then. I got a major question for you then, and then I'm gonna leave it. But here's the question. All right, there's 9% black people in America. The 9%. There's more white people in the world. So if there's a ton of white people getting linked and assistance, wouldn't that outdo the 9% black community? I'm just wondering.
No,
It's not a
no, it
binary
wouldn't
thing.
because there are more white people. Of course, listen, this pandemic has put everybody on welfare just about. Before this pandemic hit, the large percentage of the white population were not on welfare. Most of them had jobs. America lost 40 million jobs. And most of those 40 million were white people. So that's why the welfare rates went up. That's why the food stamp rates went up. 40 million people went unemployed. How do you expect those people to not go and get some assistance? But see, here's the thing. Here's the thing. The rate for black people getting welfare, it was exceedingly high before the pandemic. Black folks were milking the system long before the pandemic hit. I know a woman right now, even though you have a job, I know a black woman right now who can show you how to fill out the paperwork to get a free check right now. Even though you got a job. That's how long she's been doing it. She knows how to game the system where even people with a fucking job can get a check. She helped my sister get one, and ain't shit wrong with my sister. My older sister is one of the kind of women I'm talking about. She's 44. She gets a $943 check every month pretending to be crazy. And there's nothing wrong with my sister.
Man.
And you want to know who helped her? the black queen who knows how to milk the system. My sister paid her $50 to fill out the paperwork for her. And then guess what? 3 months later, a welfare check started coming from my sister. See, you can't tell me this shit because I'm living it. I got family members doing this shit. So there's nothing you can tell me that I don't already know about it. And I'm so honest, I'm honest enough to tell y'all that even my own family members are doing this shit. I got a 27-year-old cousin, and the funny thing is her name is Keisha, and she has 5 kids at 27. So don't tell me I don't know what I'm saying, because I know exactly what I'm saying. Yeah. I know for a fact that white women do this shit too. I agree with you. There are some trifling ass white women out there. But it's 10 to 1, sir. It is 10 to 1. You cannot compare that. You're trying to compare the Cleveland Browns to the New England Patriots. That's what you're doing. Come on, you can't.
Hey, I feel you on that. But
anyway, I got another person on the line. Let me get to them because they've been holding for 3 minutes.
All
right, good talk, man.
All right.
What's up?
Oh, how you doing, Mr. League of Darkness?
Actually, it's NBA. League of Darkness is the name of the channel.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, the shirt NBA.
Yes, sir.
What's your disagreement?
Actually, I want to say I wholeheartedly agree with you. It's a hard pill to swallow, but a lot of brothers are in what I like to call denial. And this is from a 22-year-old black man.
Well, that brother I just got done speaking to, it's like I said. When he did the white women do it too argument, a lot of black men today are doing that, and it's not because they believe it, but it's because they don't want to ruin the chance to be able to fuck a black chick. So if you accuse white girls of doing the same thing as black ones, there's still a chance that the black girls will give you some pussy. If you come all the way out like me and say that black women are responsible, then you ain't gonna get no pussy from them, which I don't want it anyway. But my point is, a lot of dudes are playing the damn game of, I'm gonna say white girls are just as bad, when we all know the data is there to prove that they're not.
Exactly. And then to top it off, what makes it like, it's just like, I hate to say it, but it's the cold hard truth. A lot of black men have, it's like I said before me.
Your line is breaking up, dude. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, when he said statistics don't matter, it's only about what's in front of you. That's the most invalid argument I've ever heard.
Well,
it's just like.
well, you notice he said statistics don't matter, but at the end of his last question, at the end was about statistics. So even though they don't matter, he wanted me to answer a question at the end about if there's more white people in the country. But you can't say that statistics don't matter and then try to use one against me, and that's what he did.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've been on every end of this argument, brother. Okay, at 44 years old, I've been on every end of this argument, and I used to be one of these guys when I was in my teens who defended black women because I had to defend my own mom and sister. Okay, because my mom and my sister, my mom didn't do it as much as my sister does now, but my mom fell into that trap of, I don't need a man, I'm a strong black woman bullshit. My sister did it for a long time. Guess what? At 44, my sister just got married a week ago. She just got married. Okay, so even women like my sister who play that game can eventually find somebody if they straighten their act up. My sister stopped wearing weave, grew her own hair. She stopped acting ratchet and ghetto. Whoa, what happened? She got married. What a coincidence.
And that's exactly why I'm glad I listen in on your shows and stuff. It just, like with my girlfriend, for example, she's black, but she's, like you refer to as light skin and stuff, but she gets like a lot of flack because she's actually submissive and listens, you know what I mean, cooking, clean and stuff like that. I remember one time we were actually in the grocery store, and we were making a turn down the aisle, and a little boy had bumped into me. The kid had to probably be about like 2 or 3 years old. He's a baby, and I had helped him. I'm like, "You okay, little bro? Like, you okay?" He's a kid. all you see is his mama, like, I guess 2 feet away. First thing she said was, "Why your dumb ass don't watch where you going?" Talking to the
Well,
son.
that's
I
because
just shook my head in disbelief.
that's how ratchet black women talk to people in public.
And it's like, that's a child. That's a bait. Like, and then it baffles me when they say, "Oh, we want strong men," but it's like you're calling your kid a dumbass.
Well, I think this.
Like it's,
I think this is hilarious. This person, they left an insult in the chat, but they ain't got enough courage to call in and say it to my face. Like, you can believe what you want and say what you want, but I already know that you a dumb black chick that's probably don't have a man. Your name Monica Monroe. That I already know you a ratchet. I already know that you a jump off, and y'all are proving that y'all have no courage. Y'all like to come on the internet and run y'all mouths on videos, but when you have a chance to actually confront somebody, you don't have enough courage to do it. This is another huge problem in the black female community that people don't like to say out loud, but I will say it. Black females are cowards. Y'all are running y'all mouths and talking shit about white women, about everybody. But when y'all get a chance to confront these people, you don't say nothing. All you do is play the victimhood card. Oh, the whole world is against us. I'm a victim. My children are a victim. Victim. Well, that's another reason why y'all single. Because real men don't like victim-ass women. We like women that can handle their business.
exactly.
My woman can handle her business. She ain't no victim. I don't like victims.
Another thing you hear too, like a lot. Well, I'm starting to see it now, especially around my age. You hear all this, "Oh, we need to divest. We need to do that."
Good.
My argument with that is, go right ahead and leave. Exactly. It'll be less issues for the rest of the black man. But you will hear them say that.
My argument is, why didn't y'all do it sooner? My argument is, why didn't they start this divestment thing sooner? Look, listen. I told a guy earlier, and I'm gonna tell you too. There's a big lie going on in the black community right now. You got a bunch of single black women who don't have a man. They're either telling people that they're single by choice or that they like white men. Because they don't want to look in the mirror and admit that nobody wants them. They don't want to look in the mirror and understand they're single for a cause. You're not single for no reason. When you see a fine-ass black chick in the hood that's single, there are a multitude of reasons why she's single. Because men don't let fine-ass women just pass for no reason. You see a fine-ass girl, guys are going to scoop them up. The only reason fine-ass black women don't get scooped up is because they already got a bunch of kids, they broke gold diggers, they got a bad attitude, or they just looking to use a nigga. And those are the ones that get left behind. I'm not saying that all black women are ugly, because there are some beautiful black women out there, but they single because there's some other problems that they got going on, and us black men are starting to see it and get the hell away from it. Let me get this other person on this other line. See what they're talking about. I'm trying to let the people that disagree with me on. So let me talk to this person, see what they got going on, and you call back in later if ain't nothing popping off.
Yes, sir.
All right. Look at this dude. Dude on the phone agreeing with you. I thought disagreeing people were supposed to call. Dude, listen, I let you on, didn't I? And you got to talk to me for a good long time. And now you player hating on somebody else's call. Come on, man. Come on. You got to come on and talk. But now, because I let this guy stay on a few extra minutes, you player hating. Don't do that. You should be happy you got your turn to come on. Don't do people that way. Let's see what this person wants. What's up?
What's up? Hey, can I ask you a question? Are you talking about these black women?
Yeah, go for it.
You got a lot of black women that's trying to raise males to become men. And then when they can't find a good man, they complain about it. Well, they're taking part in it. And I was arguing with one the other day about these shootings in Chicago. And they got mad.
Well,
but since Memorial Day, it's been like 3,460 shootings.
No, I know. Listen, I plan on doing a stream about Chicago on this channel, where I'm going to be focusing on the entire black community problem, not just these jump offs. But listen, I want to keep the line open for people that disagree with me. So if you agree with me, that's fine. But I want to let the people who disagree come on and talk, because conversations with people you already agree with are boring. I'm just going to be real. So
Yeah, you won't be getting too many calls then.
well, I mean, I'm trying to inspire these cowards who come to my chat and run their mouth. I'm trying to inspire them to come out and have a little courage. Because, see, the other day we did a stream, and I didn't have the phone line set up. And I had like 20 black women in the chat calling everybody names, calling everybody lames and broke niggas and all this and that. But now that I got a phone line, these same women are not showing up. So I'm trying to encourage them to come out of their rat hole and actually say this stuff live on the air instead of typing it in the chat. So, I mean, yeah, I don't mean to cut you short, but I want to give these disagreeing folks time to come on.
I'll sit back and listen and try to get you up on that other panel discussion.
All right, man. Yeah, I plan on doing a stream about Chicago. I just haven't been messing with it lately because, you know, a lot of the ones that I did got demonetized because of all the violence and stuff. So that's why I haven't been really touching them. But I do plan on doing them. Let me play some more of this woman's video because we done totally got away from her video.
And they want us to deal with that. That's crazy.
What's crazy about wanting these women to fix the problems that they created? I want y'all to think about what she's saying. She admits that black women are responsible for the multitude of problems in the hood. But she thinks that it's crazy that we make them fix what they did. As a little kid, you were taught to clean up your own messes. If you spilled juice on the table, your mom told you to clean it up. If you broke some toys in your bedroom, your mom told you to clean it up. This is something that we were taught in elementary school. We were taught to clean up our own messes. She's trying to throw all that to the side and say, yeah, we fucked up, but y'all need to come in and take care of it for us. Guys, can I get my likes up, please? It takes forever to get me to 100 likes. Now, once I get there, it actually takes off. But in the beginning, excuse me, y'all just be bullshitting around with the like button.
A lot of you are not nice. And those
there is no law to say people have to be nice. I'm not nice at all. I'm very stoic. I'm very blunt. I say things that hurt people's feelings. But my woman has learned how to deal with it, and she loves me. Matter of fact, one of the reasons she loves me is because I'm so blunt and honest. Like, you guys have no idea how much love and support you can get for being blunt and honest. When it starts out, people don't like you for it. But when you keep doing it, people start to respect you for it, and then eventually they start to like you for it. Because, folks, everybody deep down wants honesty. Everybody deep down wants to be told the truth. They just don't know how to handle it at first. The problem that black men are having is that we're dealing with a highly resistant group who, even though they know the truth, they are going to resist it. Down to the last plait in their head, they're going to resist it. Only thing we can do is keep telling them by getting our shit and leaving. If you want to keep telling us that you don't need us, we need to follow what you say and get out of your house.
Those traits and those characteristics that I spoke of, you don't have. You're not a...
I love the fact that she's trying to use all these eloquent words. She's trying to talk like she's a Becky. Have you guys noticed all of these black women who come on? They try to talk like white women. But we know how they really talk in the hood. We know that this old jump off don't sound like this in her real life. We know she's just doing this for YouTube. This woman does not sound like this when she's talking to men outside her door or when she's at the Walmart. This is not how she really talks. I can't stand these women coming on doing this. This is the fakest thing that they do. All of them do it. They try to talk in this cute little Becky voice that they know they don't normally use in their everyday life. That's one of the fakest things that they do. And this is why most of them are single. Because black men know the score. We know that y'all are not really nice like this.
Person of means. Meaning, you're just all fluff. There's nothing really there. You don't have...
That's a slick way of saying that black men are stupid, pretty much. More likes, people. More likes. Get me to 100. It's enough people here. I should have 100.
Of heart.
We'll work on 200 after that.
That's the truth.
No, the truth is you need to get whatever that is out of your head and fix it.
That's not every black man, of course not. And it's like, I get tired of having to say that. You're stupid because I don't know everybody on this planet, number one. And number two, clearly I've had a different experience.
Oh, here we go with that crap. My experience gives me the right to say all black men are stupid.
In my life. I've said that a million times. But I have eyes.
Yeah, we noticed, and it looked like you've been smoking crack based on those eyes.
And I can see that our community is in a deficit. And I can see that us as women have tried to do the best that we can to raise children alone.
You're raising children alone because you run off all the men. Oh, and here's something else. They always want to be patted on the back for raising children alone. There are a lot of single white women raising kids by themselves. In some cases, you have 2 or 3 kids with one white woman. Every time I go out, I see white women with their kids and no man. Now, they could have a husband. I don't know. But I see a lot of white women going to soccer games, baseball games, going to the store with their kids, doing everything with their children. You don't see black women out doing stuff with their kids. All they do is sit at home and stay on the internet all day, whining about the man who left or the 4 or 5 men who left. Look, guys, women control sex. A man cannot pump a baby in you unless you let him. Okay? The only way a man can get you pregnant is if you lay down or bend over and spread them. Other than that, the only other way he can do it is he has to rape you. So, these women have a choice. Are you accusing all these men of raping y'all? Or are y'all ready to admit that y'all laid down and opened y'all legs? Because if you're not ready to admit that y'all opened y'all legs, then that means you got to accuse all these deadbeat dads of rape. That means all these guys who fucked you and left are rapists. That's really it. That's really your only choice. So all these guys are just pushing these women down on beds, pumping them full of cum, and then getting up and leaving. Now, we all know that that's not what's happening. We all know that these women are willingly having sex without protection. We know that black women notoriously don't take birth control. We know they don't take the morning after pill. We know most of them don't like using condoms. That's why STDs are pervasive in the black community. We all know this. You can go to the CDC website right now and read about it. Every time you talk to a black chick, I like mine raw. I don't fuck with no condoms. Or here's one of their favorites. I'm allergic to condoms. No, you allergic to safety is what you're allergic to. You're allergic to not having kids. Because if you really cared about this topic, y'all would stop having 2, 3, 4 kids by random niggas. Y'all wait till a bunch of random dudes done made y'all pregnant and then y'all want to settle down. Y'all get mad at men for being players. Y'all get mad at us for going out there getting a bunch of pussy. But when y'all get pregnant 3 times, oh well, I done had enough kids. Time to find me a husband. After you done had all these fucking kids. And they love to accuse men of having kids. Like women all the time. Oh, you probably got 5 kids out there you don't know nothing about. No, I don't, because I know who I done fucked. I know exactly who I done fucked. The kids that I have, one of them is an adult and the other 2 live here because I take care of them. I know how many children I have. I don't need some woman on the internet telling me. Oh, look, you would love to get on, but you can't. Why? What's stopping you from making a phone call? Because you were one of the ones in here the other day doing a lot of this. What's stopping you from making a phone call? It's Saturday morning. What are you doing on a Saturday morning that you can't use the phone? Always with the excuses. It's Saturday. Ain't nobody doing shit on a Saturday. Why you think I'm streaming? I ain't got shit else to do today. I don't start back, my contracts don't start back up until the 1st. So I'm going to be off work until the 1st of February. And then I'm going to be working like a Hebrew slave. I don't care if you're in a different country. You got a phone, don't you? You using it to type messages. You think I'm not going to understand you? I done talked to women from the UK before. I know y'all got that accent going on. Just call and say what you want to say. I'm not going to blow you to pieces. Look, you're not an American woman, right? Not an American black woman. So I'm going to be nice to you. Because you don't fall into the ratchet category we're talking about. Quit being scared. I knew that's what it was. You just scared. Call. You don't know what's going to happen until you actually get on the phone. I can't believe people are afraid of me. Look, I'm in another country. What am I going to do to you? What, am I going to show up at your door? But I bet you'll call in to Kevin or call into one of those lines where it's a woman. Because, quit all that. Y'all need to quit being chickens.
No, that is not my experience. But I have eyes. I've known people.
Well, listen, if you call me and you act like an adult, I'll act like an adult. Look, I've had a few people call and disagree with me. Have you seen me treat them badly? Have you seen me say anything on the phone so far to hurt anybody? No, I haven't. I've been pretty nice. Now, I haven't been nice to these jump-offs on these videos, but so far the people who've called me, I've been nice to them. Guys, 150 people here, like button. I got 97 likes. Are y'all fucking kidding me? It should have been over 100, you wankers. Still waiting. Still waiting. Come on, you wankers.
I see things. And these are a lot of times are great women. These are not the women that are toxic. They're just...
Look, guys, having a bunch of kids and taking care of them don't make you great. We need to stop giving these women credit for opening their legs a bunch of times, and then we're like, yay, you're taking care of kids that you helped to make. Yay. Why is it that women have to be praised for doing what they're supposed to fucking do? You're supposed to take care of your kids. Why do I have to give you a cookie for that? Yay. Don't nobody praise men for taking care of their kids. Because you're not supposed to get praise for taking care of your own kids. You're supposed to do it. Like my boy St. Cloud. He's just like me. He's a single dad raising his kid. He's got custody of his son, just like I got custody of my kids. Don't nobody fucking call him up and say, congratulations, you're dad of the year. And he don't expect him to neither. Because he doing his fucking job. I'm so sick of these women. My boy William, he doing the same thing. He raising his fucking kids. I don't know why these women think they get a pat on the back because they're raising their kids. You're supposed to. Jesus Christ. No, excuse me. Science, damn it. Because I'm not supposed to say Jesus. I'm an atheist. Science, damn it.
They're not toxic type of women. And they try to put a lot of good into their children.
No, they don't. Some of the worst kids ever are the little bad black kids running around the hood. They're some of the worst kids you ever seen. We all know this. Y'all remember that cartoon that came out called Bebe's Kids? The reason they named it Bebe's Kids, because that was a term for bad-ass black kids. Bebe's Kids.
And those women should not be told that they are the reason for the deficit in our community. Because they're not.
They are the reason.
Not the reason for the problem. The problem really is.
Y'all remember that song that came out where they were glamorizing baby daddies? Who that is, my baby daddy? Who that is, my baby daddy? They were glamorizing this shit. Come on, man. Do we all so easily forget the things that have happened when it pertains to black women? Do we all forget all this stuff and we just reset the board every time?
Our men will not step up and lead.
Because we don't want y'all. Because we're tired of fighting. We're tired of fighting. You get tired of doing this every day. That's what it is. It's a boxing match with black women. It's a boxing match. And how many rounds can you go before you get knocked out? Boxing matches typically only go 10 rounds. Not with black women. That's an endless fight until you fucking get knocked out or until you leave the ring. Black women don't want mates. They want to control black men. This is why they look at us like we're a fucking project, like we're something to be fixed. How many times have y'all heard one of them say, I picked this guy right here because I think I can fix him? Why do you need to try to fix another grown person? I want y'all to think about that. They pick men because they believe they can fix that man and make him into what they want him to be. That's because they see us as children. They see us as their kids. They don't see us as their equals. That's why they try to mold us into what they want us to be. You can't mold a grown man into being what you want him to be. He either is or he isn't. It's that simple. I am what I am. And I can't be molded into. My woman has never tried to shift, mold, or change my personality. She's never tried to change who and what I am, ever. Because she knows it's a losing battle. I'm a real man, and I got a spine. And I'm just not going to do what other people tell me. But you want to know the number one reason I'm with her? Because she's just like me. You guys have seen Family Matters with Steve Urkel every day trying to wear down Laura. And he always say, I'm wearing you down. That's how I am with my woman. She is so super independent. It's every day. And that is what makes me attracted to her. But she's not independent in a stupid kind of way like them. She's this kind of way. I'm with you because I want to be, not because I need to be. See, she wants to be with me because she's happy with me. But she's not here because she needs me to do shit. It's a mutual situation. We both want to be here. With black women, the man wants to be there. The woman needs to be there because she needs his dollars. She don't need him. She just needs his money. There are a lot of black dudes right now suffering with women like this because they want to do the right thing, but that woman only wants their money. She don't want them. Newsflash, there's a reason why so many of the ones that people cheat with look like this right here. Even dudes who date white women, when they get caught cheating, this thing you see on the screen is usually who they cheat with because she's an easy fuck. She old, she got kids, ain't nobody paying attention to her. She got low self-esteem. I could fuck this woman right now if I wanted to, and I'm not even remotely interested in black women. But if I wanted to use her as a side piece, I could. Because she's a mark. This woman, you can tell she ain't had a man in forever. She would be an easy fuck. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. It's her own fault that she is. People can only do to you what you let them do to you. So if you got 3 kids and nobody there raising them with you, you allowed that to happen to yourself by opening your legs. Plain and simple. Like I said, it's 2 choices. You let them fuck you, or they pushed you down and raped you. Which one is it? You don't get both options. You get to choose one.
Yeah. Now, they always want to say, well, it's because black women won't listen. No, we have nothing to do with it. If you want to lead, go off and do that.
Well, we're doing that. So I don't know why you made this video so long. We're doing that. And once again, guys, you can literally go check websites like demographics.com. You can check FBI records, CDC. It's a whole bunch of websites you can go on to read statistics. Black men are marrying white, Asian, and Latino women at higher rates today than they have in the past 20 years. Black men are leaving the hood. You can go look the data up right now. I don't need to tell you. You can go see it for yourself. Black men are getting up and leaving. They're tired of it. They want y'all to believe they're divesting from us. The truth is, we're doing it to them, and they just don't have enough guts to admit it.
And when we see that you're doing something, then we will follow. Not a talk, action.
The only black men they follow are rich ones because they think they can get something out of it. If you're a black man and you make $50,000 a year and you're a good man, these jump offs won't even look at you because you don't make enough. I'm so sick of them trying to pretend it's about character. It's about being a good man. I know a lot of good dudes that don't make $100,000 a year, but they good dudes. They take care of their kids. They take care of their business, and these women still don't talk to them. It ain't about none of that. It's about money, and we all know it. It's always been about money. Hang on, we got a call. Let's see what this one's about. Speak, and you might be spoken to.
Okay, hello, hi. Yeah, can I be heard? Am I coming in loud and clear?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, good. Okay, now, I heard you say that you're an atheist. Is that
Yes.
correct?
Yes, I'm an atheist.
Okay, so now why... Now, do you believe that God does not exist, or you simply have lack of belief?
I believe that no Christian has presented a shred of evidence that there is an actual God. And I believe the Bible has done no such thing either. And I've read it front to back 3 times. And I've also read the angelic scripts, the Hadith, the Quran, all these things. It's hoopla. It's horse crap.
Oh, okay. So your position is that there isn't any evidence for God?
Yes. No one has a definite answer. I'm not a militant,
Now-
crazy atheist. I'm an intelligent atheist.
So now, are you omniscient?
What?
Are you omniscient?
No, and neither are you. And neither is God, because he's not real.
Okay.
Listen, this
so
is
if
not,
you're
listen.
not
Hold on.
omniscient,
Hold on. This is not an atheist debate show. See, you might have misunderstood. Let me help you out here.
You're afraid to debate me?
No,
So
this is not about that. We're talking about the black
You
community.
can't defend your atheistic position?
No, we're talking
So
about
you
the black
can't defend your
community.
atheistic position,
I can
correct?
defend anything, but I'm not going to let you
Because-
change what
so
my
you
show
can't
is.
Get out of it because you can't defend your atheistic position, right?
No, I'm not going to let you come on my show and change what it is. If you want me to do an atheist debate show, I'll do one. But the fact is, you're asking the same dumbass questions that every Christian has asked me in my lifetime, and I've answered them all. I have over 50, 60 videos where I have answered every one of these questions. So don't come on my shit and try to accuse me of avoiding anything, because I've already answered all these questions on multiple videos and on multiple live streams. Go watch them, bitch. Fucking piece of shit. Don't come on my stream talking that shit, motherfucker. I done answered all those questions. Everybody who watched me know I done answered all those questions. Multiple times over. So don't you dare come on my shit and try that. If I hadn't already answered those questions, I would have answered them. The fact that I already have, and you're too much of a lazy bitch to go look at those damn videos, fuck you. I have a channel called The Atheist Shadow where I have definitively answered those questions. Go look at it, bitch. I'm not going to debate some punk-ass white boy who's going to try to change what I'm doing. Because that's exactly what you are. A pencil-neck punk-ass white boy trying to come on here and change my show. So suck my black dick, and I don't give a fuck about your God. Can't stand them old fucking punk-ass college boys coming on here with that dry-ass shit. Yeah, so you can't defend your position? Defend these nuts in your mouth, bitch.
If black men start actively doing things,
It take a punk ass white college boy to come on and try to change the whole damn show. When all he got to do is literally go to the channel where I talk about religious stuff. You guys all have been on that channel. I have a channel where I do 2 or 3 hour live streams about religion. Why didn't he show up to those shows? Motherfucker, I ain't never hid from religion. I can't stand when people come on my shit and accuse me of some shit they know for a fact is a goddamn lie. I ain't never once ran from a religious debate. Not one time. But you gonna come on here and try to embarrass me. Take your old bitch ass on. That's the kind of motherfucker I wish I could meet in public. I would beat the fucking brakes off that white boy. I would stomp the shit out of him. Just for being a fucking pencil neck faggot.
actively doing stuff, action, black women will follow.
And if he show up in my chat, ban his bitch ass. For being a hoe ass bitch.
We need action. We don't need talk. Talk is cheap. And all we keep hearing is, you guys have ruined the community. So if we ruined the community, fix it.
We ain't fixing shit. And now I'm on fire now. Now I'm ready. We ain't fixing shit. We didn't fuck it up, so we ain't fixing it.
It will ruin the community. That is telling you that we need help. And we're reaching out for help.
Why? Listen, man, that shit really pisses me off. Stupid ass motherfucker. Are you omniscient? What the fuck kind of question is that? Are you nigga? Are you omnipresent, motherfucker? Like, I cannot stand, guys. That Christian dude is exactly why I hate Christians. What y'all heard him do is why I hate him. Christians are the fakest people on earth because they come on, they pretend to be these pseudo-intellectual motherfuckers. They pretend they got all this godliness, but all they really do is try to insult you. This is exactly why when Jehovah's Witness knocks on my door, I cuss their ass out. When Mormons knock on my door, I cuss their ass out. When Christian goofballs knock on my door, have you accepted the Lord Jesus as your personal Savior? No, but you need to do that right now because I'm about to shoot your ass. Get off my porch. I cannot stand Christians. This is why I don't talk to them. Y'all got to hear it for yourself. That's why I don't talk to them. Because all they're trying to do is insult you. That's it. They don't even fucking believe in God. They just full of shit. It's something to argue about. And whether y'all like it or not, every fucking body on the planet is an atheist. Because for the one God you believe in, there's 200 other ones you don't believe in. Everybody's an atheist. And that's as simple as that.
And there's no hand that will grab us. It's like falling into a hole and there's nobody there that will rescue you.
Speaking of falling into a hole, why so many of these women have all these kids? Because that's the hole that's being fell into. Their hole is being fell into.
You say that we're the problem. You say we're the reason that caused our community to be this way. Then fix it.
Why? Guys, listen. I don't know where this comes from, this idea that we got to fix what they broke. But that's just not the way the world works. That's just not how it's done. You don't get to screw up and then we got to come in and clean it up. That's not how the world works. This is the victim party. Well, listen. The church plays a major part in what's wrong with the black community. Remember when I told you guys the other day? All that violence, all that crime, all those having kids out of wedlock. But there's a church on every corner. And when you go into those churches, it's filled up with black women. There are no men there. It's all black women. The church plays a major role in women like this. Because I guarantee you this woman goes to church. I guarantee you she's a Christian, or say she is. Because when I hear somebody say they're a Christian, I don't believe it. Because I go on people's actions. And I've read the Bible front to back 3 times. Nobody follows the shit in that book. Nobody does what it says. Not even the so-called Christians. So when someone says, I'm a Christian, I don't believe it. Because if you're not following that book to the letter, you're not a Christian. If you're doing anything shady or underhanded, you're not a Christian. Period. I'm just so sick of that. I wish religion would dry up and disappear. I know it never will, but I wish it would. Because religion has held our society back too damn long. There are so many scientific advancements and things that we could have done as humans if we didn't waste so much time on religion. I'm serious, man. And religion has completely destroyed the black community because there are no godly people in the black community. Everybody is fucking and sucking and killing each other. There's no godliness in the hood. It's just stupid.
What's the issue?
Exactly. They all Christians, but they all got 3 kids. I thought you were supposed to be a virgin on your wedding night. Christian women are supposed to be virgins on the night they get married. The only person that's supposed to know them, because that's how the Bible words it, the only man to know her was her husband. Well, apparently a bunch of guys knew her before her husband did.
If we're so bad, if we're so lousy, then it would make sense for you guys to get together
and leave, which is what we're doing.
The collective, and find a way that you guys can shift the deficit in our community to something positive.
We're doing that by leaving. We're giving y'all what y'all say y'all wanted. Y'all don't want or need black men. So we're giving you what you asked for. What they always say, be careful what you wish for. You just might get it.
And start doing things for...
Oh, you notice the words that she used too? You notice she sounds like a socialist too? I'm glad somebody else noticed that. When people use words like collectives, that's socialism. That's communism. Because the black community has been hit hard by that. The black community believes 100% in communism. Why you think so many of them are on welfare and getting welfare? That's fucking communism. Capitalism will save you. Capitalism will let you control your own future. Communism gives your future to somebody else. Let's put it like this. If I give you $800 a month, I'm giving you just enough money to stay where I want you to stay, to live in a community I want you to live in. But if you work and you make $800 a week, you can live wherever you want to live because you have resources. But if I give you a certain amount, it's because I want to keep you here. What do you think the projects is, guys? The projects is a free prison. It is a free prison. It's designed to keep those people over there away from the rest of us. So we give them just enough to where they can afford to live there. But we don't give them enough that they can move out. That's why most of these women that live in the projects, they get a $600-700 government check. That's enough to pay their utilities. That's enough to buy food, maybe some clothes, and then that's it. They ain't got enough to move and go nowhere else. The government knows exactly what they're doing when they give these women these checks. They know how to keep them in one place. Yeah, I don't care. If that motherfucker ain't got the guts to call in, fuck them. Because I know exactly what fucking communism is. And I know what socialism is. I know what all that shit is. All those isms. And I know that they are bad. And I know that capitalism is the only thing that can save you. If you want to control your own future, you need to work and make your own money and control your own bank account. The government giving you a check is the government controlling where you live. They control what you get to drive, what you get to wear, what you get to eat, where you get to shop. They control all of that if they're giving you a government check. And something given can be taken away. They can cut your check off like that. They can just make up an excuse and cut off your check. They don't even have to have a legit reason. They can just cut it off because they feel like it. And then what you gonna do? Turn into a prostitute? Which is what most of y'all are doing anyway? Actually, no. You're just whores. Because y'all getting fucked and having all these babies for free. Y'all not even getting paid by these niggas that are coming to y'all houses and fucking y'all. They just pumping y'all full of cum, leaving y'all with a bunch of kids. So even prostitutes got more sense than y'all. They at least get paid for their time.
For a lot of these young men who need men in their lives. Because
guys, don't fall for it. If a woman like this tries to use kids to make you stay, pack your shit and leave. Don't stay with a woman because of kids, because it'll make you commit suicide. It's the most miserable life imaginable. Staying with an overbearing, jump-off bitch just because of kids. It is the worst life you can imagine for yourself. It's worse than hell.
the woman cannot raise a man. Meaning, we do not know what a man...
It means y'all don't know shit. It means y'all don't know shit. How come dads... Have you guys noticed this? dads can raise sons and daughters. Have you ever noticed that, like, daughters, their favorite parent is their dad, and that's the person that they learn the most shit from is their dad? Have you ever noticed that? There are a lot of single dads who raise daughters who went to college, got good jobs, living good lives. But have you ever noticed that black women, they can't raise daughters? They can't even raise sons? Why is it that men can do it, but women can't? What is wrong with y'all? They always use these same old excuses. But men, when we have custody of our kids, the outcomes are better. And you guys can look that stats up too. Kids raised by single dads do better than kids raised by single moms. It is a statistical fact that you can actually look up and verify. So why is it that we know what we're doing and we don't blame it on the white man? We don't blame it on Donald Trump. We don't blame it on the government. We just roll up our sleeves and do our job like I'm doing with my boys. I got custody of my kids. They're doing better with me than they ever did with their mom. Why is that? Do we got some kind of magic skill that they don't have? Look, guys, if they talk shit in the chat, calling names, but they don't have enough guts to get on the line, ban them immediately. We're not going to let people sit in the chat and talk shit anymore. If you can talk it in the chat, you can come on the line and say it. Ain't no more sitting in the chat running your dick sucker. That's over with. If the phone lines are open and you ain't got enough courage to call and you want to talk shit, you're banned, period. If you can't understand that, then go ahead and leave now. Because I'm tired of all these cowards. I'm sick of cowards.
What it feels like to be a man, because we are not a man. We can raise our children the best we can. We can try to put love in them.
Well, men do it better. We do a better job at raising families when we're single. Single men have a higher success rate with kids than single women. Like I said, it's a statistical fact. You can look it up. Job rates are better of kids who were raised by single dads versus single moms. Now, a two-parent home is better, period. That beats both of them. See, a two-parent home destroys a single-parent home every time in every category. Because nothing beats having two reliable parents that know what they're doing. My boy's benefiting from that right now. But if you have one parent, it's best that it's your dad. Because dads, we ain't all emotional about shit. We're going to make sure you get your ass up out of bed and do what you're supposed to do. We ain't going to play none of them emotion games. I don't feel like it. I ain't sick today, Dad. No, you got a test, motherfucker, at school. I don't care if you throwing up in your book bag. You going to do that test. You're not laying in my house all day pretending to be sick. Now, what would a woman do? Oh, poor baby. Here, let me check your temperature. Nah, get your ass up and go to school. Dad, it's Saturday. I don't give a fuck. Go look at a school. That's how dads operate. Dad, it's Sunday. I don't give a fuck. Walk past your school. Women don't do that.
Respecting them, courage in them, integrity. But we don't know what it feels like to be especially a black man. We just don't know. We know what it feels like.
And that's why black men are leaving, because the reason y'all don't know is because y'all don't take the time to listen. You would know everything there is to know about black men if y'all would shut the fuck up, stop thinking y'all know everything, and actually listen to the black men in the community. There's a reason why people say black women don't listen. Everybody say it. White women say it, white men say it, black men say it, Latinos say it, everybody say it. Black women are notorious for not listening because they think they know everything. And this is why they end up by themselves. I noticed ain't nobody called back in since I blew that atheist hater to pieces. Don't be scared because I blew him up. As long as you don't call my line and say stupid shit, I'm not going to blow you up. But that guy was trying to be a dick, and he was trying to change my whole damn show around. This is not a show about my atheism. And matter of fact, let me tell y'all something. Atheists don't have to defend themselves. Because we're not the one that believes in imaginary spirits and angels and shit. The people that need to defend themselves are the ones who believe in imaginary people. So that's the other reason why I don't debate Christians. Because I have nothing to debate. I believe in reality. Do you believe in Santa Claus and the Tooth Fairy? Because they're just as real as God and Jesus. I don't believe in a Tooth Fairy. I don't believe in Santa Claus. So I'm not going to sit up and argue about it. Period.
Like to be a black person, but we don't know what it feels like to be a black man. So men have to do that.
What's up, babe?
Hold on, I don't want to be on camera, but I want to bring you something.
You don't have to be on camera to bring me something. What is that?
Your birthday cake.
No shit. That is actually pretty badass. Y'all see my fucking cake, y'all? It's a fucking roll of toilet paper. It says, "Holy crap, you're old." That's fucking awesome. I like that. Thank you, baby.
That's what I had to go pick up.
That's fucking awesome as hell.
Now can we eat it? And we
No,
have,
you can't eat it yet.
This was made from one of the ladies in our group. She does this baking.
Come here, little one.
You can go in there and give Pop love. You want to sing happy birthday to him?
Not right now.
Not
It ain't even my birthday yet.
Yeah, but we didn't know you were going to be at work when I ordered this. So.
No, I don't go back to work till February 1st.
But I didn't know that when I ordered this a few weeks ago.
I know that.
Yes.
Say hi.
Hi.
Say go fuck yourselves.
No. Don't you dare.
Say go duck yourselves.
No.
Okay, listen. Hey, do this. You gotta learn this. Hannah, is it okay if she... Say, do this. Come on.
There you go. Thumbs up, though.
All right. I'll be done in a minute, then y'all can do my birthday singing and eat some cake. You just want my cupcakes, don't you?
No, I want the actual cake. It smells so amazing.
I know, it smells good. I can't wait to eat a piece of that. I'll be done in a minute. Now look at this guy. That's exactly why people like you get banned. See, I have a family. So I don't worry about any of the stuff that these jump offs say about me. I have a family. Now, my birthday is not till the 28th, but she got my cake early because somebody specially made it for me. That's the kind of stuff you get when you have a family. That's what I'm saying. This jump off on the screen, she don't get to experience that kind of stuff because she don't have a family. She's sitting in there by herself complaining. Oh, I see the dude talking about what a stupid child. Dude, please, that child is living a better life than you ever could. And for you to sit on the internet and call a little girl stupid who ain't done nothing to you, it shows you what kind of slimy piece of trash you are. And it also shows how retarded you are. That's why you keep coming to my stream and getting banned over and over. Because you're an idiot. Anybody with half a brain would have left me alone by now. You're not doing anything. You're not really trolling because you're not good at it. You come in and get banned as soon as you say something. That's not trolling, dude. That's just being a loser. But you're probably accustomed to that because I'm pretty sure you live with your parents and you don't have any money or a job or anything. So you understand what losing is. Let me check these phone lines real quick. See what other stupidity we can get into. This person's been holding the longest, so let's see what they talking about.
Yo, am I alive?
Yes, you are. Listen, before you start.
Happy birthday.
Oh my
to
God.
You. Happy birthday.
I knew you was gonna fucking do that, St. Cloud. I knew you was gonna. Wait a minute, hold up a minute. This chick said, "Why are you teaching that little one to swear?" Because I want to, and because guess what? All children know how to cuss. That kid, she already says words. So, and I was just playing around. I'm not teaching her to curse. She was just doing that because she was on camera. But you are a female, and you seem to have a disagreement with me. I do have a phone line, you know. You can call. Oh, that's not my kid. I'm not a good dad. That's not my kid. That was somebody else's kid. Thank you very much. And if you think I'm not a good dad, then that's your business. But my children are living a better life than you. No, that's not my kid at all. No, I'm not her stepdad either. See, you don't even know what you're talking about. You're just accusing me of stuff with no information. Why don't you call the line and say the shit live? Why don't you call the shit and say it live? All right, if they say anything else, ban them. If you ain't willing to get on the line and talk, then you ain't welcome here. You're not just going to sit in my chat and call me names. If you ain't going to call in, goodbye, bitch. St. Cloud, I ain't thinking about you. Let me see what this other call is.
No problem, man.
All right. I knew he was going to do that. I had a feeling he was going to do that shit. Yes.
Hello, my love.
Yeah. Damn, why you sound like you've been running a marathon?
My bad, I'm tired, bro. Hey, say, bro. That boy Perfection be talking shit about you on Twitter. How you feel about that?
That's how I feel about it. I hung up on him. Because I don't care. Perfection's a nobody with a dead channel. I don't care. And that's why you got hung up on. See, this is what I'm saying. That right there is another problem in the black community. Broke ass niggas trying to bring up old ass beef that nobody cares about. Perfection's an old ass nobody. His channel dead. His whole little thing is dead. So why would you bring that up? I don't even go on Twitter and talk about shit. So to ask me how I feel about Twitter is retarded. That's why I hung up on your stupid ass. Stop being a bitch ass nigga spreading rumors. Grown ass fucking men run around the internet trying to spread rumors and shit. I'm not finna beef with none of you fags. Y'all not on my level. And that includes Perfection. He's a broke ass loser. And I don't care what anybody said. That nigga living with his friends of his dead mama. Come on, we done already been down that road. I mean, these niggas are pitiful, man. Like, that is some of the most pitiful ass shit ever. Well, you feel about this dude talking about you on Twitter? Man, who cares? Let's see what this asshole here want. This better be good or I'm gonna hang right up. Make it good or I'm hanging up.
Shit about me, bro. I'm gonna make it.
You a bitch ass loser who trying to spread rumors like a female. So you can call back 100 times and I'm just gonna keep hanging up. The fact that you keep calling back is black female behavior. You're acting just like this chick on the screen. You're acting just like a dude that was raised up by black females. You're calling another man back to keep on bitching. Only black females do that. If a nigga hang up on you and you keep calling back, that's some of the gayest shit in the world. You ain't a man at that point. You a hoe nigga. You acting like a female. If somebody hang up on me, I don't call back. Fuck them. It's done. Real niggas don't do that. This dude fake as hell. Dude, you gay. I know you still watching. You gay. Just accept it. You gay. You're calling me to try to spread rumors about another nigga. At the same time, you're getting mad and calling back like a fucking female. You gay, dude. Just live with it. Just deal with it, okay? You gay. Why are you gay? You a fag. Just get over it. Look, you guys can't beat me. Okay? Listen, let me tell you something. You can't beat me. You guys have tried everything. You've tried every attack there is on the internet. And you lost. Okay? You lost. You cannot win against me. Just stop already. Well, you just got banned for saying some stupid fucking shit. It's the same number. Bye. I'm not even going to answer it. Bye. He just called back, guys. Tell me if that ain't black female behavior. Tell me if that ain't black female behavior. A grown man keeps repeatedly calling another man to try to argue. Who else do you know who act like that except jump offs? If somebody hang up on me, conversation's over. I got nothing else to say. Only a jump off will keep trying to call another nigga back. So we got our first male jump off, guys. He wants some DNA. You're not going to get it here.
And all these people that are saying, oh, it's the Pookies and Ray Rays is getting these women pregnant. No, sir.
Yeah, it is.
There are a lot of regular black men who leave.
No, that is a lie. Most of the dudes getting these chicks pregnant, over 90% of them, are the broke ass Pookies and Ray Rays that live in the hood. The Tyrones and the Jeromes. It's not upper class black men getting them pregnant. It is not middle class black men getting them pregnant. It's the broke ass losers getting them pregnant. Wait a minute, what? That was me. Wait a minute, I want to read what he said. He can't talk like a man, had to block. No, I blocked you because you on my line talking shit like a female. I didn't block you for any other reason except I'm not finna put up with that shit anymore. You're trying to bring up old ass shit that don't nobody care about no more. If you can't stay on topic, then you can stay gone. We don't care about them old niggas no more. No, you trying to bring up old shit. Why are you trying to spread gossip like a female? If you answer that question, I'll let you come back on and talk to me. But if you bring up anything about old nigga shit, I'm gonna ban you again. Answer that question. Why are you trying to bring up old shit nobody cares about? That is black female behavior. Dude, if you come on my shit and bring up perfection or any of that shit, you are trying to start shit. So now you lying. You were trying to start some shit. Be a man and admit it, dude. Stop lying. Be a fucking man and admit what you were trying to do. No. Stop blocking him. I'm talking to him. Be a fucking man and just be honest with what you were trying to do. If you come at me honest, I'll fucking come at you the same way. Be a goddamn man. You know what you was trying to do. Just fucking say it already. Listen here, whoever your name is. Call the number then if you want to fucking talk to me. A call-in show don't mean I have to let you talk. There are plenty of call-in shows that hang up on people. So if you don't like me doing it, call me and tell me why. Do you go to other channels and tell them they gotta talk to people? No, you fucking don't. So don't come on my channel doing it. Kevin hangs up on people all the time on his channel. Do you tell him he gotta talk to him? Bitch, shut up. Answer the question or shut up. I'm not angry yet, motherfucker, but I can get there real fast. Answer the question or shut the fuck up. Well, fuck you, bitch. Bye. Suck my dick, ho. I hate these old gay ass niggas. Gay niggas, man. Last chance, dude.
You gonna let me say it?
Are you gonna act like a goddamn grown up or you gonna act like a bitch nigga?
You ain't even give me time to speak, nigga.
Dude, you came on my shit bringing up old niggas. I don't play that. If you're gonna talk about today's topic, let's talk about today. No, you gonna shut up and listen. If you're gonna talk about today's topic, then you can talk.
Nigga. I don't know who the fuck you talking to.
I'm talking to a bitch ass nigga. That's who I'm talking to.
Ass man, nigga.
I don't give a fuck. Act like one in, bitch.
Girls, nigga.
Act like a grown man, then, nigga.
In a restaurant, you
act like a grown man, then, nigga.
You thirsty ass nigga.
Act like a grown man, nigga. Act like a grown man, bitch.
That's why your girl.
Act like a grown man, bitch. Act like a grown man, bitch. See, this is what I'm talking about. He a gay nigga. He just wanted to come on and argue. Because that's what faggot niggas do. You done here, bitch. I gave you a chance to act like a man. Now you can block his ass. You can't win here, dude. I'm the show here. I'm the star here. You can't win here. You just a gay ass nigga calling my line. That's all you ever gonna be. You can't win here. It's over for you. So go to a channel of niggas that don't like me and go talk to them. Because you just a faggot ass nigga. And that's all you ever gonna be. You talk all that shit, but you ain't gonna do nothing. You a whole nigga on the internet spreading rumors. Ain't no nigga like that ever done shit in their life. Except be a bitch. And if you ever came in my face, I would slap the shit out of you. And you know that would happen. So come on with that shit. Even when you give stupid niggas a chance to act like a man, they still act like females. Stupid niggas. That's why I hope all of you motherfuckers die. I really do. I can't stand these damn broke ass, piece of shit, loser ass niggas. They don't do shit. They don't bring nothing to society. And they are products of this woman right here. This is the kind of woman that makes those kind of bitch ass dudes. Right there. You looking at it. That's where they come from.
And I'm like this. They be like, oh, she's skipping me from my child. okay, then take her to court. If a woman is keeping you...
Look, this call better be worth it or I'm just going to hang up. I'm telling you now.
Oh, yeah, it's worth it. Oh, this is perfection. I'm just letting you know. I noticed that you were having a problem with someone impersonating me. I ain't said shit on Twitter. I ain't even thought about you.
Hey, Perfection, I don't even go on Twitter, dude. So listen, the shit between me and you has been over for almost 2 years, okay? And I've been telling people that. Other people keep coming to my channel bringing up your name. So you need to talk to those people. Because I don't talk about you because honestly, I don't care about you. That's a fact. If I had a problem with you, I wouldn't talk to you right now. I ain't got no issue with you. That shit is dead in the water. If anything, I tried to squash the shit with you and move the fuck on.
Yeah, yeah, I get that, and I understand that. I'm not trying to start shit with you. I'm essentially saying the same thing.
Yeah.
I just caught a little bit, or it sounded like you were saying perfectionist or perfectionist.
No, this guy came on and said that you were shit talking me on Twitter, and I told him that I don't care about perfection. I don't care about what you say on Twitter because I don't go on Twitter. And that shit between me and you has been over with. And I called him a bitch ass nigga for trying to drudge up old shit. Listen, Perfection, I know it's a lot of niggas from all that old shit that can't let go. That 2017, 2018 shit. You done let it go because you ain't saying shit about me. I done been on your channel. You ain't been talking about me. And I ain't been talking about you because I got no reason to talk about you. And even if you did talk about me, I still don't have a reason to talk about you. That shit's dead.
Exactly.
It's dead. It's over. So listen, I'm not mad at you, and I cussed out the nigga who used your name. Why do you think I directed it towards him? Because he was trying to start shit. Yeah. I didn't direct it towards you. I directed it towards his bitch ass because he was trying to get some beef started.
Yeah. If anything, I just been sitting here in the background listening to you talk about these damn BT 1000s.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sick of people calling in trying to change the show. Like that guy wanted to debate me about atheism. Motherfucker, we not here to talk about atheism. Hold on a minute, Perfection. Yeah, Jennifer, you can call in if you want to. Actually, the whole point is for women to call in. So yeah, you can call if you want. Yeah, but listen, dude. No bullshit aside. I know we not friends, but we not enemies neither. I ain't got no beef with you at all. At all. You're welcome to come by and listen. All that shit is water under the bridge. There's a bunch of people watching me now who used to hate my guts, and now they're here watching again. That shit's dead in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anybody who try to bring up some shit or try to start some shit between me and this man, he's on the line right now, and we both know y'all full of shit. And neither one of us are going to fall for it.
Precisely.
Yeah, fuck all that shit.
But why did you have to choose such an ugly bitch to fucking?
I'm listening to her video, dude. That's
like, like at least put up a fucking censor bar. Like that's a goddamn gargoyle. Dude.
Well, I got a video I'm gonna do on the next stream where the chick is actually pretty hot, but she's still saying the same shit this one is. So you might want to tune in for that one. Listen, I don't think all black women are ugly. I just think the majority of the ones bitching about not having a man, they usually look like this one right here.
Oh no, I just don't like the ghetto ones. Like me personally, like the only black chick that I would even fuck with would be Tyra Banks, and that's because she got her shit together. But other than that, nah, I'm not fucking with them BT 1000.
Hang on a minute, man. Listen, Jennifer, if you call in and you got something you want to say, as long as you act like an adult, I will act like an adult. But if you get on here and act ratchet and start trying to take over my show, I'm going to shut you down. If you can handle that arrangement, then dial the number. If you can't handle that arrangement, then stop bitching in the chat. The dude I'm on the phone with, me and him had a 2-year beef on the internet. If me and him can talk, then anybody can talk. Okay? So cut the bullshit. If you want to call, call. But don't tell me what you won't tolerate. This is my channel. She only talking about, I ain't going to tolerate. Well, you going to tolerate me because it's my goddamn show. Well, listen, I'm going to do another stream, man. If you want to hit me up on that one, feel free, dude. I ain't got no problem with it. Let me get to this other caller on the line and see what the hell this is. And I hope this Jennifer girl calls. But I appreciate you calling in, man, for real.
All right, man. Take care of you.
Thanks, man. There y'all go, guys. That's how you squash beef on the internet. Right there. So anybody else coming with any of that stuff, I ain't listening. Because that man ain't bothering me and I ain't bothering him. Grown ass black men need to stop trying to perpetuate beef. That's really gay and stupid. Let me see what this call is.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, Carl Winslow.
Oh, what's up? Actually, I'm Uncle Ruckus.
What's up, you fat ass Kelly Price?
Oh, so we into name calling. How much do you weigh?
Yeah, we in the name calling.
Well, wait a minute. Listen, I don't mind being insulted, but let's do it. Let's do it judiciously. Wait a minute.
What do you call the black women in your chat?
Jump offs.
What are they?
They're jump offs, and you sound like one.
Okay.
So listen. I don't mind.
Baby daddy crying about
I don't listen. I don't mind you insulting me, but you're not gonna overtake my show. If you can't fucking talk and let me talk, then you're not gonna talk. Insults don't hurt me, young lady. But if you think you're gonna sit on here and cut me off, you got the wrong show. I don't mind your insults, but can you at least answer some basic questions before you start your insults? If you can't, then I'm just gonna hang up on you.
Somebody get this nigga a breast pump.
This motherfucker was muted and didn't even realize they still talking. You were muted for everything you said. You were muted. So goodbye. See, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. She was muted and still running her mouth. Didn't even realize nobody heard a damn word she said. Because that's all they do is talk shit. They just shit talkers. Whenever a black chick come on and insult you and act like a ratchet, it's because she has no argument. I don't care what name she called me. I don't care what any of them say. It don't change the fact that the shit I say about them is true until proven otherwise. You just got your proof right there. Somebody lets you on their line and the first thing you do is start calling names, you done lost immediately. So Jennifer, are you going to quit talking shit in the chat and get on? Or are you just going to keep wasting everybody's time? It's a free call, by the way. You don't have to pay nothing to do it. As you can tell by the useless assholes who've already called. Look, I think the reason you haven't called yet is because you see I don't fucking bullshit. If you got something to say that's legit, I'll talk to you. Let's listen to this person here.
Carl, why you hang up on me? That was rude.
Call back from a different number. Now, I want to ask y'all something. Y'all just now saw what she did. Who just now got done doing that? Who just did that? The guy before. Now, compare her behavior to the guy who did it. Ain't they doing the same thing? Told you, that's ratchet female behavior. And I don't have to listen to it. See, that's the good thing about being on this end of the phone calls. I don't have to listen to you. You say dumb shit, I can hang up. It's my channel. And I'm still going to get credit for you watching. I'm still going to get a bunch of views and make money off your dumb shit. But I don't have to listen to you. I can do this shit every day. So was that you this time? Or are you going to keep saying that wasn't you? I don't really care if you call or not. I'm not scared. You can see my face and you can hear my voice. If I was scared, I wouldn't be doing this. If you're too scared to call, just say so. We already had another chick say she was too scared to call in. If that's what it is, that's what it is. Look, they only get mad because they have no other arguments. If you have a bunch of damn kids and no man, no husband, it's on you. You the one opened your legs. You opened your legs and let dudes pump nut into you. That ain't the man's fault, that's your fault. Close your damn legs or learn how to use birth control. Men can't take birth control, but women can. Here's a word that I think black women need to learn. Gynecologist. Learn that word, ladies. Yes. This ought to be good.
You need to learn the word mammogram, sir, with your fat ass.
Oh my God, are we doing this again?
Pubic hair off your fucking face with your bitch ass.
How many kids you got, Ratchet?
How many kids you got?
I got 3. And I take care of mine. and I take care of mine.
Raising white babies that will never
Answer the question. How many kids you got?
Don't want you.
How many kids you got?
Why are you raising white
How many
babies,
kids
Carl?
you got,
Why are you raising
Ratchet?
white babies, Carl?
Answer the
Why are you
question,
raising
Ratchet.
white babies,
How
Carl?
many kids
How
do
many
you
fucking
have,
STDs
Ratchet?
you got, Carl?
Answer the
Black men-
well, bye. If you can't answer, bye. You can't answer the basic question, bye. I don't have to argue with them. See, other people, they'll argue with these hoes. You ain't gonna answer me, I'm gonna hang up on you. I'm not gonna let you sit on the line for 20 minutes talking shit. And she keeps calling from a different number. So she's using one of those apps where you can keep changing your number. So I know she a ratchet now, because only people who use them little burner apps, are ratchets. Here she is again calling from a different number. I'm just gonna hang up. You're not getting back on my line. Because I don't argue with black women, because I don't care about them. I don't argue with them. So you're done. No, wait a minute. You think it's immature of me hanging up on her, but you don't think it's immature that bitch coming in here calling me names. See, you a ratchet. That's why you haven't called in yet. You a ratchet. Because if you think what she did is okay, you are a fucking ratchet. No, don't ban her. Fuck that, don't ban her. That's the easy way out. You a fucking ratchet. You are a ratchet. If you think it's okay for her to come in here and talk that shit to me, but you think I'm immature for hanging up on her, then that means you are a fucking ratchet. Because y'all heard what she did. She came in the door talking shit. You show me respect, I'll show you respect. But I ain't gonna kiss no black bitch's ass. Never will. You can't show me respect, I'm gonna hang up on your fucking ass.
Okay.
Hello? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello?
I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, good. Okay, good. So, from what I understand, this is a call-in show.
Yes, it is. As long as you stay on topic.
And it's true. Okay. So the topic, just to understand, is like philosophy of religion, right?
No, it isn't. Not even close. Oh,
Okay.
I get
And,
it. You're another one of these college boys who want to argue about God. Wrong show, buddy. I'm an atheist. I don't have to.
Then
I don't
what's the
have to
show
defend
about?
atheism because I don't believe in imaginary people. I'll tell you what. Let's argue about the Tooth Fairy right now. Tell me why you think the Tooth Fairy is real. Since we're doing this, let's do it. Why do you think the Tooth Fairy is real? What attributes does the Tooth Fairy have to make it real?
But I don't believe that the Tooth Fairy is real.
Okay, if you believe in God, then you believe in the Tooth Fairy. If you believe in any of the shit that happened in the Bible, you believe in the Tooth Fairy. Because it's all spiritual, magical nonsense.
Okay, just a second. I didn't say I believe in the Bible, right?
But listen. I want listen. Did you read the title of the show? There's nothing in the title of the show that mentions God, Jesus, Bible, any of that. So why would you think this show is about religion when there's not a single shred of evidence? The thumbnail is a black woman. Has nothing to do with religion. So why would you think that unless you heard that other anti-atheist guy call me? Oh, he hung up. He hung up. I don't have to give him a chance to speak. We're not talking about atheism. Listen, Jennifer. No, quit banning her. Quit banning her. Listen, Jennifer. You've been talking a lot of shit in the chat. You are officially a fucking coward. Because you've had every chance to call in and say what you gotta say. But all you've done is sit in the chat and talk shit. You are a fucking official coward. I do not like shit talking cowards. I told him he can talk if he stays on topic. All you motherfuckers calling are not staying on topic. One last call and then I'm getting off here because I gotta go do my birthday stuff. Hope this one's worth it.
Why you keep hanging up on me, you fucking cow?
Because you doing that. That's why I'm hanging up on you. Because I don't have to listen to you. I don't care about black women. I don't care enough to listen to that shit. Sorry. You ain't if you're gonna call in and talk like that.
90 seconds.
Fuck you. Well, listen, you got phones in the UK. It don't matter now because the call session is over. I'm going to end it now. It's only got 90 seconds left, so the call part is over.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
Listen, you stupid black women who call in cussing, it don't make me look bad. It makes you look bad. It makes you look trifling. It makes you look ghetto. It don't hurt me none. It doesn't affect me any kind of way. It makes you look horrible. When the first thing that comes out of your mouth is a cuss word, everybody immediately says ghetto. They immediately hear you and say, there go a ratchet. You don't win any victories coming in the door cussing. You win victories by coming in the door and making good points. Coming in trying to cuss me out, what does that do? Everybody in the chat said the same thing when you did that. She ghetto, she ratchet, she a nobody. So you lost the argument even before it started. You can't win. Listen, guys, when you call into somebody else's shit, they have the upper hand because they can just hang up on your stupid ass. It's that simple. Well, if you believe black women are being abused, that's your problem. I don't believe that. I think y'all are the abusers. And I think most of y'all should have y'all kids taken away because y'all care more about being ratchet and ghetto than taking care of your kids. I wish I worked for DHS. I would go through house by house and take kids away because y'all don't deserve them. Only thing y'all use them for is child support. That's the only thing y'all use them for. Y'all get pregnant for fucking child support. Y'all don't get pregnant because y'all actually want families. Y'all use kids for two things: revenge on men and child support money. I didn't use that lady's pic. I played her video, and it's called fair use. Yes, I have permission to do that. It's called fair use. Look it up. You're like the third black chick to try that on me. Do you have permission to use that woman's picture? No, but I have permission to use her video because it falls under YouTube's fair use policy. If you don't like it, Jennifer, leave. None of your stupid tactics work on me. You a black woman, so I don't care what you think already. See, listen, when you're a black woman, you have to work to get me to care about what you think. Other people, I care what they think when they start talking. But with y'all, you have to make me give a fuck what you think. Right now, I don't care what you think. Because all you've done is sit in my chat and whine and complain about calling in, but you never did, which makes you a coward. All you did was blame shit on black men, even though you claim that you're in the UK. There ain't even that many black men over there, but you're still blaming black men anyway. All your problems is the black man's fault. And guess what? Nobody gives a fuck. If you were trying to speak to me like grown adults, you would have called when the line was open. I'm not going to open the line back up because I'm finna get off of here in a few minutes. But y'all call in and say the same shit. You're broke. You don't get no pussy. That's the only shit y'all come with. I'm not broke and I get pussy. And I showed that the other day when that other dumb bitch was saying it. When I actually showed a video of me running my business. And I showed one of my employees working that business with me. Yeah, that's right. One of my employees. Because I have a business and I have employees. People that work for me. And I have video evidence of it up on my other channel. Because of women like you who think that all black men are broke and don't have nothing. So I put up evidence of what I do. I can give you the link to the channel so you too can go see the evidence. I have proof of what I say and do. I don't have to sit on here and say, oh, I got 6 figures. I do this. I do that. I don't have to do that. I can just show you the video. Well, not right now because I don't feel like talking business right now. I'm agitated because I don't like stupidity. One thing in this world that can make me mad is stupidity. I don't like dumb people. And I don't like that guy that called in and said, is this an atheist show? Or is this a show about God? Read the title of the damn stream. There's nothing in that title that has anything to do with religion. He did that because he was trying to change my show. Let me go ahead and lay down the gauntlet right now. If the title of my show is about green turtles, and you call in and you're not talking about turtles, I'm going to hang up on you. If the title is about the moon, and you call in talking about the sun, I'm going to hang up on you. I'm not Kevin. I'm not these other dudes that do call-ins. You're not going to sit on my line and talk about what you want. You're going to stick to my topic or you're going to get the fuck off my shit. Because I don't know you, I don't love you, I don't like you, I don't care about you, and I'm not your fucking friend. So I don't have to be nice, I don't have to kiss your ass, I don't have to care about what you care about. It's my show, you do what I want on it, or you leave. So if you don't talk about what my topic is, suck a dick, goodbye. For all you people who have a problem with me hanging up on folks, stay on topic or get the fuck out of here. Period. I'm not finna let some fat, ugly black bitch come on my line and go on some rant calling me losers and bitches and hoes. I'm gonna hang up instantly. Cause you only doing it cause you a fat black bitch with no life. It's the only reason. And I'm not gonna listen to it. I don't listen to black women in the real world, and I'm not gonna listen to you on the internet unless you following my program. It's that simple. My fucking program. Mine. You on my channel is my way, or you can shove a dick up your ass. Which most of y'all are probably already doing anyway. That's why you got so many goddamn kids. The next time I do a call-in show, if you don't stick to the program, I'm hanging up. I only want to talk to people who talking on the topic. I'm not letting my shit... This is why I didn't want to do call-in shows. Now y'all are seeing why I've rejected the idea for so long. Because the shit can go off the rails really fast if you don't get control of it. I'm telling you. That's why I'm telling everybody now. It's 185 people watching. 188. If you can't stay on topic, I'm hanging up instantaneously. Do I have black women in my family? No, you know what? I'm a god, Jennifer. I birthed myself. Like, I just gave myself purpose one day and came into being. Without the help of my mother, of course. Yes, I have a mom and 2 sisters. Yes. And my 2 sisters are as ratchet as they get. People who've been watching me for a long period of time, they've heard me talk about my sisters and how ratchet they are. They've heard me talk about my female cousins and how ratchet they are. So I don't just talk about women I don't know. I talk about women I know also. Because I'm not afraid to. So why do you want to know about my mom and sisters? Is this supposed to be a sympathy thing? I'm supposed to care about all black women because I got a mom and a couple of sisters? That's like saying I'm supposed to care about all cars because I got a car. No, I care about mine. That's like saying I got to care about all computers because I got a computer. I got to care about all cell phones because I got a phone. No, I care about mine. Well, let's see. People talk disrespectfully to my sisters all the time. And guess what? Both my sisters, my older sister has a husband. My baby sister has a boyfriend. Those are the people that's supposed to protect them. I'm not one of those stupid black men who run out and fight every time somebody talk about my mom or my sister. Dude, listen, it's cool. It don't matter what phone line I use. I got a lot of trolls, and they're going to call in no matter what, and I know how to deal with them. Hanging up on them hurts them more than talking to them. That's why you saw me do it. It ain't fine. I'm not finna change the system that I'm using. Yes, my mom watches my channel. My wife watches my channel. A lot of women who know me personally watch my channel. A lot of black women who know me personally watch my channel. And you know what they say? He ain't talking about me, so I don't care. The women who fit the description that I'm discussing, they know who they are. And the women who defend those women know who they are. The black women that I know, they don't defend these women. My mom don't defend these kind of women. Because she know I'm right about them. They ratchets, they pieces of shit who having a bunch of kids and trying to blame it on men. My mom do not agree with these kind of women. She don't approve of their behaviors. So if you ask my mom what she thinks about my content, she would tell you she likes it. Because she watches it. Oh, by the way, that's been tried on me before. The what would your mama think argument. I'm 44 years old. I don't sit around spending my whole day asking myself what my mom thinks about what I do. I'm a grown-ass man. My mom don't control my life. So even if she didn't like my content, it doesn't matter because my mom don't control my life. Matter of fact, here, I got a video. Hold on, I got a video when I was at my mom's house with my mom and my baby sister. I'm going to play this video for you. So that way you can see for yourself how my family feels about YouTube. Here you go. This is where I was at my mom's house chilling. Hold on a minute. Let me get it right. All right, guys. Here's Mama Stacks.
Go fuck yourself.
And my sister Sarika, what you gotta say?
Go fuck yourself.
And that light-skinned boy you saw sitting next to her is one of my beautiful sons. But that's my mom and my baby sister. So there go your answer to how they feel about my content. That's your answer. Any more questions about my mom and my sister? Or any more questions about whether or not I know any black women or hang around any black women? Yeah, that's from my mom and my sister. Here, let me play that again for the people just now getting here. Okay, let me get it right. All right, guys, here's Mama Stacks.
Go fuck yourself.
Oh, by the way, my mom's 72, plays PlayStation, and she's real good at it. She's beaten every game she owns. She beat The Last of Us 2. She beat all the Hitman games, Tomb Raider. My mom killing it on PlayStation. She talks to me on there all the time. And my sister Sarika, what you gotta say?
Go fuck yourself.
And that's my other son. Boy, you better not say it. Yeah. So, for all you people who wonder how my family feels about my content, you just got to see two strong black women tell you how they feel. They feel just like me. My sister is a registered nurse. She makes almost as much money as I do. In some cases, she does make more than me. Because there are a lot of times where I'm off work for several weeks at a time. My sister makes good ass money. Got her own crib. Her boyfriend just moved in with her. She got her own car, paid for, a 2019 Maxima. My mom, that's her house. She's been living in it now for 25 years. I know strong black women. But there's a difference between strong and stupid. And the ones who come on here claiming to be strong, they're not strong. They're stupid. But I love it when people try to run that game. What would your mother think? I know what my mother thinks because I talk to my mother. I know exactly what she thinks. And hang on. And for all those black females who keep calling, who keep jumping in the chat saying I'm broke, here's another video of me at one of my contracts with my white employee working for me. We're cleaning a really greasy, nasty exhaust system so the restaurant doesn't burn down to cinder. I get paid a lot of money by these corporate contracts to keep their buildings from burning down because I own an actual business with actual tangible proof that I can show you right now. I don't have to get on here and pretend to own a business. I can show you the evidence of it. By the way, this guy y'all see, I trained him. He's finna open his own business off of the training that he got from me. He's finna start his own pressure washing business, thanks to me. I help him get his foot in the door. Okay? So all you people who like coming on here talking about money, talking all this shit, I don't listen to y'all. Because most of y'all don't have businesses. Most of y'all don't have the money y'all claim to have. Y'all just like to try to talk shit about other people. Like that bitch that called in my line calling me broke and all this and that. I've ran my business now for 10 years. How long have you had your business? What? You don't have one. Your business is hating on black men who don't want to be with you. That's your business? Oh, okay. Hell yeah. Put it up inside of there and just blast it for a couple seconds, like right up in the duct. Yeah. What's this? It must be shocking to see evidence. I noticed that you black women get really quiet when y'all see evidence. See, y'all love to talk, but there's no point in talking when I can just simply play videos like this. I have several videos like this, and I put them up on YouTube on purpose. So when these ratchet ass women come and say, you're broke, no. I can show proof. Where's your proof? All you got is this. A man like me is out of your league. And that's what really got you hot. That's what really got you pissed off. I'm out of your league. And you know that when you see videos like this. You know I'm out of your league. And it makes you madder and madder and madder. Because nothing that you say can affect me. Because you have no power over somebody like me. I don't want or need black women for anything. And it really burns y'all up that I'm one of the dudes that don't have to listen to y'all. I don't have to. I choose to. And then when I choose not to, I hang up on you. Must suck to be you. Because it definitely don't suck to be me. But y'all can keep telling y'allselves whatever lies y'all need to. Y'all keep telling y'allselves that everything's going to be all right. One day, if you work hard enough, you'll find that special somebody that'll take care of you and your 5 kids. Oh yes, it will happen. I just had a loser come to one of my channels and say, oh, you're not getting as many views as you used to get. Blah, blah, blah. I'm almost done with this job. Guys, my YouTube channels combined, all 6 of them, made $350 last month. Do you guys realize 1 hour? Wait a minute, let me see if I can get, 1 hour here cleaning the exhaust systems, and I doubled that. 1 hour. They go, truck. Say hi, truck. 1 hour. Just that truck is worth more than what some of y'all have. Just that Toyota you saw is worth more than most of y'all own in your whole life. Never mind the trailer attached to it with all the equipment. Just the truck alone is worth more than what some of y'all have. And that ain't even counting my wife's car that I bought. It's sitting out there. You ain't got to throw that one in. Of cleaning the exhaust system here at McDonald's. How many of y'all make $400 an hour? I do. Do any of y'all? Didn't think so. Didn't think so. Pay me almost double what I got for a month worth of uploading YouTube videos. So, tell me what I'm losing again. Tell me what I'm missing out on. Yeah. This is why I don't care about YouTube. This is why I don't mind getting on here and cussing and acting stupid. Because the money I make on YouTube is this big compared to what I make doing my regular shit. I'm not uploading as much. There were several factors. Let's see, AT&T service went out because of that crazy guy in Nashville. Then I had to get on the road and go make money. So yeah, I haven't uploaded that much in like 4 days. Oh, and also my main channel got hit with a copyright that I'm trying to get reversed. And my channel relies heavily on streaming. So without live streaming, yeah, my views are down, but my money not down. So why don't you guys grow up and live in the real world? You can't go in a store, or you can't go in this McDonald's that I'm at, and you can't buy food with views. When they give you your food, you can't hand them views. You have to hand them money. Remember that. Yeah, listen to that guy. He know what he's talking about. So I keep telling all these idiots on his website, y'all care about this digital shit too much. I make more money in the real world than I ever make on the internet. When February hit, I'm going to be back working again. And I'm going to be making more money in that first couple days than I made in 2 months on YouTube. I'm not even exaggerating. Not even closely exaggerating. I'm being dead serious. My first day back, I'll make more money on that first day than all this streaming that I've done. This shit won't even add up to the amount of money I'm gonna make. That's what I've been trying to tell these fools, man. They think it's all about YouTube. They have no idea about what's real or what makes sense in this world. They have no idea about the things that actually matter. Everybody on here, YouTube, YouTube, YouTube. They don't care about the real world. I made it a point to get my real world in order before I came on the internet worrying about this dumb shit. These guys, I mean, I think it's one of the most hilarious things ever. I know some of these new people haven't seen this one right here.
The new crib.
This is when we went house hunting. Some of y'all done seen this. We went house hunting because you can pretty much do that when you work. Oh, I thought somebody's come in.
My woman and the realtor are downstairs. I'm looking at the upstairs part. Nice.
Yeah. Broke people don't look at houses like this, and broke people don't have realtors. So you women who come on here talking all this shit, y'all don't know nothing about me. You just hear shit on the internet, or you look at some troll video and you think you know me. You don't have the fucking slightest idea about me.
Man, this thing is wide open. Look at the size of that. This is the upstairs part. Look at that. Look down there.
See, these jump offs talking shit. They ain't looking at houses like these. They not in this price range or in this bracket. They're just talking shit. I'm one of the kind of dudes they claim that they want, but I'm also one of the kind of dudes they can never get. Why would I waste this on a black woman?
Boy.
Why would I spend this much money on one of them?
It's a big ass room. I want 319.
You know what? If you're a black man and you do anything for yourself or your family, they call you a white man. Or they call you Uncle Ruckus. Because they're not used to seeing black men do good stuff. They're only used to seeing thugs and gang members. So when they see an actual good black man, it confuses them. They don't know what to do, so they accuse you of trying to be a white man.
1,000 for this.
Look at the size of that bedroom. That's another living room. That's a fucking bedroom right there.
Ooh, wee. Look at the size of this room. Walk-in closet.
See, this is why it pays. This is why it pays to have a vlog channel where you can put up stuff like this. Channels like the one we're on right now, live streaming, this don't show everything. Vlog channels where you and your phone can do a lot of work.
Nigga, what?
Oh, and I got one more video before I get off here I'm going to show y'all in just a minute. To prove a point I was trying to make. Some of y'all done seen it already, but a lot of y'all haven't. Just hold tight and I'll show it to you.
Still doing construction though. It ain't done yet.
I want y'all to see this kitchen. Look at that shit.
Jesus Christ. I don't know, y'all. I might be hooked. Anyways, my woman don't want to be on camera, so I'm going to do another video real quick on the next one. Actually, I'm going to do the master bedroom, and then that'll be it. Master bedroom, y'all. Check this shit out. This the master. So the toilet is separate from this. And you got, look at that. Holy shit. Oh,
look at that shower.
Man.
It's got the kind that rains down from the top and it sprays from the wall too. So you get both types. Like that's what I'm on. That's the kind of shit I'm on. Yeah, you notice when you show receipts, they shut up. That's why I do it. I don't do it to brag or boast. I do it because it makes those loudmouths shut up. When I show the video of me running my business, it makes them shut up. They got nothing else to say. That's the whole point of it. Hang on, I'm going to show you this other one, then I'm going to get my butt off here and go eat my cake. This one I filmed yesterday while I was at the Dollar General store. Like I said, some of you guys have seen it already.
What's up, y'all?
Hang on a minute. Let me get it over here. I have my mask on because you got to wear these things in public.
What's up, y'all? Just left out of the store. Whew. I hate wearing these damn things. Had to grab some stuff for the woman, right? Since I've been here, I already had 2 ratchets try to talk to me. There go one of them right there.
That ratchet right there in the gray vehicle, this chick was about almost 50 years old, try to get my phone number in the parking lot. Turned her down. Typical black female ratchet. Weave, old as hell, probably got a bunch of kids, desperate as fuck. But she wasn't the only one. Let me show you the other one. And you see the way she was looking at me? She got mad because I told her ass no. That's why she had that frown on her face when she was looking at me. And the reason I turned the camera on her, because I wanted y'all to see she was looking right at me, because I had just told her ass I wasn't interested.
Pulling out in her ragged ass minivan. I was getting in my truck, trying to talk to me. And she an old ratchet too. And I was like, man, whatever. I try not to disrespect old people so much, so I just, just got in my truck. I didn't say nothing. But she got an attitude as soon as she asked me my name. I said, ma'am, I'm busy. And I got in my truck. No. My point is, everywhere I go, everywhere, they try it. And it's because they desperate. They just try to holler at men they don't know. And when they get rejected, they get the same.
And that ratchet who was here earlier, don't no black woman want you. Everywhere I go, they try to talk to me. Everywhere. They see the truck. They see the fact that I'm flashing a little bit, and they try to talk to me everywhere I go. Everywhere. I tell my woman all the time, some ratchet try to get my number. Hey, how you doing? Get away from me. But they love to say, don't no black woman want your ass anyway. That's bullshit. Y'all the most desperate people out there. Wait till y'all see this other one that try to talk to me.
Shit attitude going on, or that the black woman attitude face. Here go the second one that tried me in the store. Hold on a minute.
Wait till y'all see this beluga whale.
That one right.
Look,
right
there she
with
go.
The yellow shirt on.
Classic ratchet. Fat, weave. Ain't nobody trying to holler at her. Nobody. I'm in the dollar store, standing in line. She walks up behind me. Hey, how you doing? With that little voice that black women do when they trying to talk to you. How you doing? Bitch, get the fuck away from me.
In the van, she tried to talk to her. While I was standing in line, she came out right behind me. Tried to talk to me in there while I'm standing in line. Hey, how you doing? That's exactly what she said. I ain't even turned around. That's what I'm saying. It's like, man, God damn.
They do that shit everywhere I go. And it ain't just to me. It's any black dude they think they got something, they try to holler at them. The black community has the only females who are so desperate that they go out of their way to walk up to random strangers, random black men that they don't know and try to talk to them. Because that's how desperate they are. White women don't walk up to guys and do that. Asian women don't do it. Latino women don't do it. Black women are the only ones who are so desperate they will walk up to a total fucking stranger and try to fucking holler at them. Total fucking stranger. How you doing? I was doing just great until your ass tried to talk to me. Fuck you, fuck off. And fuck all you ratchets who come on here trying to defend hoes like that. Because y'all are just like them. And y'all ain't never, ever gonna be anything other. Ever. See, like I said, I put up evidence. Evidence. You ratchets need to try it on for size. Evidence. Stop coming on here saying shit and show it.
Thank you.